Hello everyone, welcome to PHP training part 5 that we will study about the data type in PHP and PHP string and PHP integer. So now we start to learn about the PHP data type. So what is PHP data type? PHP data type variable can be short data of different type, and a different data type can be different thing, right? Okay, PHP support the following data type. So in the PHP there have 8 data type that mostly we use only 5 or 6 something else, but they are have 8 data type. The first one it is a string. Second, it is integer. Third, it is float. And fourth, it is boolean. Fifth, it is array. Sixth, it is object. And seven, it is null. And eight, it is a resource. So all 8 type of data PHP, we can use it in PHP code. So string is a sequence of character like hello world. String is like character, like character. The string can be any text inside quote. You can use a single or double quote. So a string you can use a single or double the same. But mostly they use it double it for more. But we can use it a single quote also at here double. Here single, right? Single and double quote, single quote. So for the string, for character we can use it double quote or single quote when we declare with the variable, right? Okay, now we go to the practice about the string in PHP, right? So I think this one we no need to practice because you know already about the string. It is $h, it is a variable 1, and $y, it is variable 2, and hello world is the value of the variable, right? So after you execute this code, it will show this result hello world. So it is the PHP string. We can write in double quote or single quote, right? As you want, right? And this one is also we can double or single. It is the same. Okay. Now you understand already about the string. We no need to practice because it is the same code that we practice in part 3 or part 4 already about this one. So we just to make sure that you understand that how to declare or how to put the value to variable like a string. We can put a double or single, right? Okay, this is the main point that we need to understand in the lesson. And you understand that a string is a sequence of character, right? You will make to understand, and you understand the type of the PHP, the type in PHP also, right? Okay, now we go to PHP integer. What is the PHP integer? An integer data type is a non-decimal number between under 2 until 648 and until 641. It is the between number of integer, right? So a rule for integer, the first one, it is an integer must have less one digital, and an integer must not have a decimal point. An integer can be either a positive or negative. An integer can be specified in a 3 format: decimal from 10 to base, hexadecimal 16 to base, and a prefix with 0h, or octal from 8 base to prefix with 0. In the following example, the variable h is an integer, and PHP vadam, it is a function to return data type and value. So we use vadam to test or to execute the function, the data type, and the value of the function, right? Okay, so this one we go to practice this one. Okay, so we practice the vadam, the integer, right? Okay, so now we go to the practice. I have here, but I have to drop here, right? So example, I create a variable h, variable a, y, to make it different, not the same. I put it 40h5. Okay, and I vadam, right? I vadam this variable. So I put the a, right? Okay, and you execute, right? Execute. So execute, we will show it the type of variable. So what is the type of value of variable? So it is number. So mostly, or it 100%, it is the int, right? What is int? So we go to refresh. Okay, int, it is the number, right? It is int, it is data type. So also we learned before, vadam, it is used to declare or to return or to test the function, it test the data type or and the value of the function, what is the result and the property of the function. So it is the result after we use a vadam, right? We vadam this variable, what is variable type, right? Okay, example. So now I change it to hello, to okay, to I use it to hello world. It is hello world, right? It is the string. So before we put it number, it's so int, right? So now we put it the string. So we go to refresh. It is a string, right? It is string. So how many string? It is 11 character. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It 11 character. So it will show string 11 character. The property here, it is hello world, right? It is the benefit of vadam. We use it to declare or to dump the function to return the data and the type of the value that have in the function. It is the vadam. So you clear about the vadam, right? Okay. So now we go to the PHP float. What is the float? A float is a number with a decimal point or a number in exponential form. In the following example, variable $h is a float, and the PHP vadam function returns the data and the value. So, as you know, float is a floating point number. That means the number that have a point, like 10.365. It is the float. So all the number, all the integer that have a point, we can divide it to one another type. That the type we can so we can say that it is a float, right? It is a float. Okay, so now we go to practice about this one to make sure that we understand more clearly about the float, right? Okay, so now I use the structure the same, but I just put here 10.45, right? Okay, 10.45. Sure, I go to refresh. So I go to refresh. Okay, it's a float 10.435. So the vadam it automatically to tell us what is data type, what is data type of value, what is data type of value of variable, of value of our variable. So it will tell the data type of property or of value of a variable. So it is the benefit of VADAM. Sometimes we don't know what is we call data type, what is we call, right? So we write here VADAM variable. That means we VADAM variable, so it will show the property in the variable, what is the data type and what is the data in variable, right? Okay, here is the PHP float. So make sure that PHP float is the number that have a point like 10.4, 10.3, something else. It is the PHP float, right? So about the PHP object and PHP array, we will study for HTML part 6, right? But now we just to learn the basic about the boolean, about the float, and about the string, right? And we use to show the name or data type. If sometimes we don't know what can we call data type here, we use a VADAM and variable. It will show the data type and the data in the variable, right? Okay, so like this, it shows the data type. It is a float, so float is half a point in the integer, right? Okay, so thank you for your watching my video, and if you need to learn more about that, or you need to watch more video, you can go to this link www.youtube channel, and you can go to slideshare.net also, that I have slideshare.net / right? share.net/transcript. So you go this one, you will to download my slide or to watch my slide that I have trained and I have uploaded there. Okay, now you clearly about the float, integer, and string, right? We use VADAM to declare or to show the data type and the value of the variable. Thank you for your watching my video. So wait for learn about HTML or PHP training part 6.